Joan Miró is one of the most iconic artists ever to emerge from Catalonia. Even if you think you don't know him, there's a good chance you've at least come into some contact with his work, especially if you've ever been to Barcelona, with a mural of his painted outside the airport walls and a mosaic in the middle of La Rambla Boulevard. The Fundació Joan Miró, or Joan Miró Foundation, is situated in the serene setting of Montjuïc, overlooking the city of Barcelona, and was first opened in 1975. Primarily a painter, but also well known for his sculpture, Miró's unique, colourful, expressionistic style has transcended the art world, leading him to become one of the most universally recognised and respected artists of the 20th century. He was dubbed by André Breton a surrealist before surrealism, but Miró rejected labels such as that throughout his career.
He developed his own style, which is really unique and instantly recognizable, independently of the surrealist movement. And the surrealists saw an affinity between the way in which Miró was working and the way in which they were conceiving of the world and of art, but he didn't really want to subscribe to any fixed movement.
Miró sought to connect with his subconscious through his painting, resulting in intriguing arrangements of abstract shapes, lines and colours that have become so emblematic of his work. In other pieces, such as The Farm, the level of detail is awe-inspiring, while also drawing on themes of landscape and countryside, which he would repeatedly return to.
The ladder for him is this really miraculous instrument. It's such a simple thing, two verticals and the horizontal struts, but for him it connects the earth with the heavens, with the firmament, with the stars, with the universe.
Born in 1893, Miró came of age at a time when Europe was an extremely turbulent place, and the events of the 20th century severely impacted his work and shaped him as a person.
All his art expressed horror at war in general and particularly resistance against Franco.
Miró often worked in series, creating numerous works under a certain theme. The Barcelona series, for example, 50 works made in a frenzy of creativity in a lithographer's studio, depicted figures that relayed the sentiment of the post-war period through the artist's eyes.
Figures that are contorted, twisted, that are angry, that are violent, that are suffering. And I think in these works one can see that everyone, the aggressors and the victims, are in a bad place.
Through his works, we can see that Miró was a proud Catalan and didn't shy away from politics in his creations. He made a poster for the CCOO trade union to promote the 1968 May Day demonstration, siding with workers in the face of the Franco regime. He also collaborated with Catalan institutions such as Òmnium Cultural and the Salvat Català publishers to promote Catalan culture and language when they were suppressed during the dictatorship.
It was also very important for him to be a Catalan, not Spanish. He always insisted that his name was Joan Miró, not Juan, the Spanish version of his name.
Joan Miró was one of the foremost artists of the 20th century, and one of the most brilliant minds to come from Catalonia perhaps ever. From the beauty of his Constellation series to the grittiness of his anti-war creations, Miró managed to touch the hearts of millions in many different ways through his work, ensuring his legacy will be remembered forever.